Retro Mikey 78 here to show you guys the game room that I got. I already shot a before video, just a real quick pan through. The game room was a mess. Went through, showed you guys what it looked like. My game room is just a small 10 by 12 bedroom, but I do house over 20 systems. I do have almost 2,000 games, so was kind of cramped and kind of packed. So I went through over the weekend, added a bunch of stuff. As you can see, stuff behind me is a lot different than what it was in the other videos. So I went through, did a quick tour. Then I'm going to cut in and then we'll go through and I'll show you the new game room. Just kind of showing off what I got. Hit this and that. So, hope you enjoy the video. Give me a like if you like it. And hopefully hit the subscribe button. So this is my little Marvel collection right before I enter the hallway to my game room. Got a few Marvel posters and paintings and stuff up. As you can tell, more of a Marvel fan than a DC. Then as we enter the game room, you see my Zelda Monopoly, my little Amiibo collection. Not too bad. My Game Shark Pro, my Game Genie, complete in box. All my strategy guides kind of shoved down in the orderly fashion down below. A container there with odds and ends. Steering wheel that has the Nintendo 64, the Xbox, and the PS2. Figure you can use them all at once. Better to have that. Open up this cabinet. And now this time in this cabinet, instead of having loose games, I kind of put boxes in to organize the loose controllers I have. This would be the Atari Flashback systems collected over the years. That'd be PS1, PS2, and odds and ends. GameCube and Nintendo 64 all in there. This is loose manuals, a little odds and ends drawer there. Then this is all the loose Game Boy Advance games, PSP, stuff like that. Box of Wii stuff, Sega Genesis, and other stuff. There's all my red systems for Nintendo, my Ankia receiver, HDMI outputs. Got original Nintendo, Retron, a Switch, both the PS2, Slim and Fat, PS1, my GameCube, all of my Ataris are down there in that little box. I shrunk TV sizes down so I could get more room on the entertainment center. Down below I got my Wii down there, my PS3, my Xbox One S, original Xbox, my Nintendo Classic, and my Super Nintendo Classic. My PS4 is missing because I am in the process of selling it. Because I just bought the Spider-Man PS4 Pro bundle. I figured I'd go ahead and sell my PS4 I had. There's my 360 and my Wii U. And up on this shelf, I added these here recently. So I kind of display more items and stuff. That Sega Genesis there is complete in box. Has never been played. Then I got all this boxes and stuff I got displayed all through an old Donkey Kong board game. I thought that was cool to find at a flea market. All my controllers that can be charged are possibly up on this shelf. Then in this cabinet here, on the top shelf, I got some of my I got my box games on the first two shelves. My Saturn, my PS1 long box, my Sega Genesis games. This houses all my loose Nintendo cartridges, including my complete 64 set, minus the box games up there. And the next shelf here houses all the GameCube games I got, all my Wii, Wii U, Switch. PS2 starts on this shelf. Then we have the Game Boy Advance that are boxed, the DS games, and the 3DS games that are all boxed. And in this next shelf, we have the rest of the PS2, the PSP, PS3, PS4, original Xbox, and the Xbox 360 games all on this one shelf. Plus my smaller PS1 games that I have are down on the bottom. Up here I have a Wii Fit complete in box, some PS Move things, old Nintendo I need to work on. This is what I did with my Sega Genesis boxes because I ran out of room, didn't want to display everything, so Xbox One games ran out of room, so they just stay up on top of the shelf. And I got my music CDs, another Genesis, some carrying cases, a Super Nintendo and a Super Nintendo Junior, a PS1 model, and a Sega Saturn on the bottom. And here's a small X-Men collection figurine that I got. My JFJ scratch remover, along with my other cleaning supplies that I use to clean all the games. Little wall decals I got, some more X-Men stuff, and a Transformer G1 poster that I like to keep up. All in all, that's my game room.